Assalamu alaikum dear students. In the previous lecture we had studied about the properties of acids physical. Now today we will be discussing about the chemical properties of acids. What are the chemical properties of acids? That is how acids react with metals, how acids react with metal oxides, how do acids react with carbonates, how do they react with sulfides, bisulfides, and all these properties. So the first property being what happens when acids react with metals. What happens when acid react with metals? That's my first chemical property, that is reaction of acids with metals. Here I begin. What happens when acids react with metals? When acids react with metals, they form metal salts and liberate hydrogen gas. It happens with most of the metals. Most of the acids react with metals, or we say most of the acids react with certain metals, except for some metals like mercury, copper and silver. They do not react with acids. I am repeating. Our topic is a reaction of acids with metals. That is, how do acids react with metals? Acids react with metals to form metal salt and liberate hydrogen gas. But do all the metals react with acids? No. There is an exception. Mercury, copper and silver, they do not react with acids. Okay. Here I am writing acids react with metals to form metal salt and produce hydrogen gas. Fine. Exception being there, I am writing over here exception: mercury, copper and silver. They do not react with acids. Fine. Now acids react with metals to form metal salt and liberate hydrogen gas, except for the metals mercury, copper and silver. Here I am giving some examples. Acid: H2SO4, sulfuric acid, also called as king of chemicals. Metals, taking example of sodium, what do I get? I will be getting sodium sulfate and there will be release of hydrogen gas, H2, which I am indicating by this arrow, by balancing 2. Clear? So sodium is a metal, reacts with an acid H2SO4. What I am getting is metal salt and hydrogen gas. Another example of another acid, that is HCl. Okay, putting over here Zn. Fine, gives ZnCl2 plus H2, balancing this thing. Clear? So acids react with metals to produce metal salt and release hydrogen gas. So does every acid produce liberate hydrogen gas? No. The answer is no. There is an exception with the acid. There is an exception with the acid also. That is nitric acid, HNO3. Nitric acid. Nitric acid. When it reacts with zinc, when nitric acid reacts with zinc, it does not liberate hydrogen gas. Does not liberate hydrogen gas. Okay, fine. This was the first property. I am repeating this one. What happens when acids react with metals? Acids react with metals to produce corresponding salts of that acid, that is metal salt, and release hydrogen gas. Example: H2SO4, sulfuric acid, reacts with a metal, that is sodium, produces sodium sulfate and releases hydrogen gas. Second example: HCl, hydrochloric acid, reacts with zinc to produce zinc chloride and release hydrogen gas. Now the exception. Does all the acids, when they react with metals, liberate hydrogen gas? The answer is no. When nitric acid reacts with zinc, it does not liberate hydrogen gas. Clear? Moving to second property, that is a reaction of acids with base. Acid with base or acid with bases. What happens when acids react with base? We all know this from the very first chapter of our book, that is chemical reaction equations. When acids react with base, they form salt along with water. The reaction was called as neutralization reaction. If you remember, double displacement reaction in your chapter first, chemical reaction equations. That was a type of chemical reaction, double displacement reaction. In double displacement reaction, we studied that there are two types of double displacement reactions. First one, the precipitation reaction, and the second one, the neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction is actually a double displacement reaction where two ionic compounds in their aqueous state exchange their partners, exchange their ions. Now, what happens when acids react with base? It's the same concept. When acid reacts with base, it forms salt along with water. The reaction is also called as neutralization reaction, or you may call it as acid-base neutralization. I am writing it over here. Acids react with base to form salt along with water. The reaction is called as neutralization reaction, or you may call it as acid-base neutralization. Acid, HCl, base, NaOH, salt, NaCl, and H2O. Clear? Fine. Okay. Acid, H2SO4, base, NaOH. Fine. It will be Na2SO4 plus 2H2O, balancing this one. Fine. Clear? So, these are the examples of acids react with base, form salt and water. Reaction is also called as neutralization reaction, and this is a type of double displacement reaction. Okay, fine. Bacha, moving to third reaction. What happens when acids react with metal oxides? Moving to our third reaction, that is what happens when acids react with metal oxides. Fine, this is very easy. When acids react with metal oxides, they form metal salt, release hydrogen gas, and form corresponding water. I am repeating this. What happens when acids react with metal oxides? When acids react with metal oxides, they form metal salt and form water. Fine, metal oxide. Example, H2SO4. Fine, metal oxide. I am taking as zinc oxide. There will be formation of metal salt. It will be ZnSO4 along with water, H2O. Fine. Second reaction, H2SO4 with copper oxide, CuO. Clear? There will be CuSO4, formation of salt, CuSO4. What remains there is H2 and O, water. So, what happens when acids react with metal oxides? When acids react with metal oxides, they form metal salt along with water. Acid H2SO4, metal oxide zinc oxide, formation of metal salt, that is zinc sulfate, and water H2O. If we change the acid from H2SO4 to HCl, there will be formation of salt, chloride salts, that is ZnCl2 plus H2O, balancing 2, 5. So this was the third reaction. What happened when acids react with metal oxides? When acids react with metal oxides, they form metal salt and form along with water. Reaction number 4, that is a reaction of acid with carbonates or bicarbonates. What happens when acids react with carbonates or bicarbonates? Bicarbonate, by meaning bicarbonate, we mean metal hydrogen carbonate. Means there is metal, there is carbonate, there is hydrogen. There is metal, there is carbonate, and there is hydrogen also. Big difference between carbonate and bicarbonate. Bicarbonate only includes the metal and the carbonate component. Bicarbonate includes the metal, the carbonate component as well as the hydrogen. That's why bicarbonates are sometimes called as metal hydrogen carbonates. Fine. I am telling again what happens when acids react with carbonates or bicarbonates. What happens there? When acids react with carbonates or bicarbonates, fine, they form metal salt plus carbon dioxide and water. Very easy. Acids react with carbonates or bicarbonates. There is a formation of metal salt, carbon dioxide as well as water. Examples. Very easy. H2SO4, fine, with calcium carbonate. Clear? There will be formation of metal salt, that is CaSO4 plus H2O plus CO2 or CO2 plus H2O, whatever you wish to write. This is my metal salt, calcium sulfate, this is my carbon dioxide, this is my water. This is my acid, H2SO4, reaction with calcium carbonate. Carbonate, when acids react with carbonate or bicarbonate, they form metal salt, carbon dioxide and release water. Another example of acid with carbonate, that is ZH2SO4 with ZnCO3, zinc carbonate. There will be a formation of ZnSO4, ZnSO4. Now there will be carbon dioxide and release of water. You can change the acid from H2SO4 to HCl if you wish to. HCl plus ZnCO3. There will be formation of ZnCl2 plus CO2 plus H2O. In order to balance the reaction, we just have to put 2 over here. Fine. So what happens when acids react with carbonates or bicarbonates? By meaning the bicarbonate, I mean the metal hydrogen carbonate. I am giving the example of metal hydrogen carbonate. Look at here. H2SO4, fine, with NaHCO3, sodium hydrogen carbonate. There is metal, there is hydrogen, there is carbonate part. So there are 3 parts: metal, Na is sodium metal, H is hydrogen, CO3 is carbonate. It becomes metal hydrogen carbonate, which is also called as bicarbonate. Bi means 2, not only metal and carbonate including hydrogen. That's why we say metal hydrogen carbonate. There will be formation of Na2SO4, sodium sulfate plus water plus carbon dioxide plus water. Fine. Now we can balance the reaction. Clear? So I am repeating what happens when acids react with carbonates or bicarbonates. When acids react with carbonates or bicarbonates, they form metal salt, they form carbon dioxide and water. That is metal salt, carbon dioxide and water. Examples: H2SO4, sulfuric acid with calcium carbonate or zinc carbonate. You can put magnesium carbonate as well. There will be formation of metal salt, CaSO4, carbon dioxide and water. Likewise with bicarbonates, that is metal hydrogen carbonate, there will be same formation: metal salt, carbon dioxide and water. Okay, moving to our last reaction, that is what happens when acids react with sulfides and bisulfides. I am repeating, what happens when acids react with sulfides or bisulfides. That will be our next reaction. what happens when acids react with sulfides or bisulfides. It's very easy. When acids react with sulfides or bisulfides, they form salt along with water, and there is the release of gas, that is sulfur dioxide gas. I am repeating, what happens when acids react with sulfides or bisulfides? Fine. When bi means again metal part, hydrogen part and sulfide part, SO3 part. So what happens when acids react with sulfides or bisulfides? When acids react with sulfides or bisulfides, they form salt along with water, and there is liberation of a gas, that is sulfur dioxide gas. I am writing over here acids. When they combine with or react with sulfide or bisulfide, they form salt, water and release a gas, that is sulfur dioxide. Fine. Clear? Now looking at the examples. Na2SO3, sodium sulfite with the acid, put over here H2SO4. What happens there? There is formation of sodium sulfate, there will be formation of water, H2O, and there will be release of gas, that is sulfur dioxide gas. Fine. This is sodium sulfite. Reaction with H2SO4, sulfuric acid, formation of salt, sodium sulfate, water and the liberation of gas, that is sulfur dioxide gas. Okay. Another example, ZnSO3, zinc sulfide, a reaction with acid, H2SO4. There will be formation of ZnSO4, zinc sulfide, water and liberation of gas, that is sulfur dioxide gas. Clear? This was the reaction of acid with sulfide or bisulfide. What happens when acids react with sulfide or bisulfide? I am repeating, when acids react with sulfide or bisulfide, they form salt and water, and there is liberation of sulfur dioxide gas. In the next lecture, we will be discussing more about acids, or we will be discussing the bases. Thank you.